Hey guys, it's your girl Esther and welcome to Fashion Fest!
That's right.
The show where we talk all things fashion, style and trend. We look at the hottest events in the UK and check out whether they brought their A game or whether they should have stayed their asses at home.
That's right.
Here with me, I have my co-host, Charlie Kamali.
Hey guys, how we doing?
You look gorgeous. I'm loving the hot
you.
pink.
Thank you. Thought I would make an effort, you know, why not?
Pink is in vogue now. So.
I
It's
know,
really
I
big.
know, definitely.
Valentino said so.
And my second co-host, Leslie.
Loving the rings, by the way.
Thanks, guys.
Love them.
I'm
Loving
doing my
the
rings
detail.
today. Yeah, 4 rings. I'm coming with it.
So guys, how have you lot been?
Good. Life is good.
Listen, this week we had an amazing event, which was the GWOP Gala.
Yeah.
Now that event was a very big event.
No, that was
like
dope.
honestly, guys, I did the red carpet, I did the interviewing, and honestly, I was blown away by the amount of outfits. Do you know what I was blown away with? I was blown away with the fact that in the UK, people actually made an effort. You know, no, for real.
Why'd you say in the UK?
Because we don't make an effort, for real. Like when it comes to galas, like we carry last. We definitely carry last. So I was very impressed that people actually read the assignment and actually delivered. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the event.
Go.
At that point, I had
You're
Prosecco.
fucked. You're fucked.
I had
You can
literally, I was on the red carpet at that point for about 3 hours. And at that point, I had drank at least 3 or 4 glasses of
Glasses.
Prosecco.
Well, it looked like she had fun. So what was the energy like actually in the event?
Honestly, the energy was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I felt very blessed to be there.
Yeah.
A room full of black excellence.
Yeah.
Everyone just shined. You know, other than people that didn't make an effort, honestly, I was so impressed.
So in your opinion, this isn't your first gala, let's be clear. This was their first gala.
Yep,
Did they nail it?
they definitely did.
Really?
Even down to the performances.
Yeah.
They had the composers come out and perform.
Yeah.
And they shut it down. And talking on the composers, they're doing absolutely amazing.
They've come such a long way.
Such a long way. They also sold out on the, I think it was the Box Park in Croydon. They sold out single-handedly their own show. So we've got to give them credit for that. They also came as the, what is it?
Phantom
of the Opera, because obviously representing music.
You can see the mask and the suits.
Exactly. They actually came, they represented, they nailed it. You know, even during my interview with them, they actually, you know, gave me a rose. You know, and yeah, like I really enjoyed the whole event. Everyone came there on good vibes.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say, my criticism of the GWOP would be there was no carpet. Literally.
Oh, really?
There was no carpet on the floor. I didn't understand why there was no carpet. I don't want to look at the negatives because the positives.
But let's just talk about the fact that they even had it at the Natural History Museum.
Thank you. So that's why I
The
don't
venue
wanna-
itself
The venue itself is a killer. Exactly.
However, whoever pulled that off, hats off to them. That is not something we would have ever like thought it would be in that
Right,
sort of
that's
venue.
huge.
And especially also because remember it got cancelled and moved to another date due
of
to
the
the
Queen's
Queen's
death,
passing.
right.
Exactly. So I don't know if they initially had that venue,
Yeah.
but if they didn't, they came hard.
Even though people online were saying good, bad, the ugly, it was spoken
But
about.
that is the kind of reaction we expect. For a first gala, I think they killed it.
They killed it.
I've never seen something like this from the UK at this scale
Yeah.
in such a short time.
So with that being said, let's get straight into the outfits.
Okay, so the first look I want to introduce, guys, is Julia Denuga's look. I think it is phenomenal. For me personally, there is so much she's done that I wasn't actually quite expecting. I think when I look at the outfit, it is very out there, and I think it suits her pretty well. Of course, I'm looking at from a game perspective, I think it's Mortal Kombat. You can kind of see she's got a Quintana type of thing going on. I love my ring, so I like what she's done with the accessories. I think it's really brave. And the dress sits well. I like it.
Esther, you were there. What was it in person?
Do you know what it is? In person, I have to give her credit where it's due. She looked really good. I feel like with Juliana, when it comes to events where it's themed events, like she was also at the Grime Daily Gala, and she also came in like a chain dress, not something that I would have personally selected. I wasn't a fan of it, but I can see she does try when it comes to events and galas. I feel like she goes beyond the expected. So just like, again, you never expected her to do this. I wouldn't have expected her to do this, but I'm not gonna lie, I love this look. Even she couldn't talk, I did interview her. Well, I interviewed her with me only being the one talking.
She was talking with her looks,
with her looks, exactly.
And that's the thing with fashion. You're really speaking based off of how you come across.
Exactly.
I enjoyed the differenceness, the creativity. I will never knock. We love a babe who makes an effort. Okay, we love a babe who makes an effort. Okay, guys. So one of the looks I was high-key very disappointed in, and I'm going to be very clear on disappointed, was from our guy Ahiz.
Ahiz, yeah.
I
interviewed him as well.
And what did he have to say for himself? Because surely...
Do you know what? He actually did say he only got the look together, I think, that day. Lastminute.com. It was all him, so he didn't have a designer.
I mean, I think I can kind of tell
I think we can see that. So, you know, I don't think he really took the assignment like seriously. Yeah,
the thing is with me, right, and this is why I'm a bit disappointed, I say. And it's just, I had such expectations for him because he is one of those guys that I know whose style is not something that is anything like mine, but I still respect him as a creative because he has put looks together prior. So when you come to this and there's a dress code or there's a theme, I'm expecting him out of anyone to come with, I could have even put money on it. And he comes with this. Are you disrespectful? I literally remember, I actually say, is this a joke?
Yeah.
Did he get changed? No, he did not. That was the look. Like,
it just felt very...
I didn't try.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Let me just see what I got in my wardrobe. And I think he said that he got it from his wardrobe. In fairness, it was what he had in his wardrobe.
So it's fair to say the assignment wasn't understood.
Never.
It wasn't. Because we have people who literally got their dresses custom made.
Yeah.
She just pulled. This was not one of these events you literally pull from your wardrobe. Unfortunately, it just wasn't. It wasn't. It was a myth.
Not good, but hey.
And next up for me was Zizi Mills.
Okay.
Now, Zizi, I have to give her credit. I am, again, really, really proud of Zizi because Zizi, again, she has not got time for this. She will tell you straight, I don't have time for this. But I can see she actually made an effort. She told me that, you know, she got a designer did get her, make her dress or source her dress. But in terms of her accessories, her makeup, her hair being up, that was all her. So she definitely made an effort. She said that the theme, you know, her style and what she inspired her in terms of her dress sense was, you know, fairy themed. Yeah. But I feel like the picture doesn't do it justice. Face to face, she had also gems on her teeth.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she got like love heart gems on her teeth.
Can I say something?
Go on.
Do it.
I think this actually may be my favorite Zizi look to date that she's ever put together.
Yes.
That she's ever put together. This is actually it. I feel like Zizi, honestly, I take my hat off to you because the way she was talking about this, she talked it down. Down. So when I saw her, I was like, this bitch. This bitch, wait a minute. This girl was talking like she was gonna rock up in a tracksuit.
I swear.
So when I saw her, I said, this girl, this is hands down my favorite Zizi look that she's done.
Yeah. While I was interviewing her, I said, I feel like a proud mum.
Yeah.
Like I actually felt like I was a mum and Zizi just, Zizi girl, oh my God. You can't dull on us no more. You can't, like.
We know what you're capable of.
We know what you're capable of.
One of my next favorite looks, this look, I think for me, this is so, the word I would use is grand.
Grand.
You know, and when I say grand, you can't forge being grand.
Right.
There's a number of components that have to go into what creates that feeling. The fabric is amazing. The silhouette is great. It fits his face. I think it's a win, this look. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. But this, I mean, these are the hosts, right?
You know, exactly. These are the co-founders of the Guap. They own the Guap.
They had to. They had no choice.
I was just about to say, I would expect.
They had no choice.
We would have finished him.
Because you can't be all about fashion, you know, have What magazine and then come and dull on us.
So he didn't slack. I feel like he paved the way. He definitely led by example, and he won. I mean, that look is a killer.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a great sense of peace and joy that I find when I see a man so comfortable within themselves, their creativity, how they dress, and they're able to experiment like they literally do how they please and they pull it off so well.
Do you know what, as well, let's give them their props and give them their accolades, because for real, what they did
and a great job
at
for
the
putting such a great show.
National Museum in London, I don't know any black person that gonna get that kind of venue. So that was amazing.
Okay, so my next look is a look that I was highly anticipating simply because I've had conversations with her prior to the event, so I knew she was going to bring something, all right? Something. I didn't know exactly what, but I was expecting something. And this is Adiola Patron. So she wore this massive orange dress, which is from the designer Veldirin Sahati. Yeah. This dress came from abroad. Wow. So she didn't even, you know, flown in. Like, this came international. Imported. And I think it's important to talk about this look simply because Adiola is one of those people who's established themselves as a look at. So if an event's coming up, she is one to watch. You call it one to watch. And I love the fact that she came in a carriage as well. She didn't just pull up in a car; she came in a carriage. Wow. And
no, she pulled up in a car. She just did that for pictures. She came in a car when she got there.
Oh, really?
Like, did she? No, they
it's
just
part of the
pictures.
packaging, regardless.
I saw a carriage.
No, but that was just for the pictures.
So she didn't come in carriage?
No, she came in a car. They didn't get the actual carriage to come and drop them to the
venue. Where did the carriage come from?
It was just part of the pictures.
It worked.
Oh, you actually thought
they came in a carriage.
The time that they got there, it was dark. Them lot took the carriage and were in the park taking the pictures. And then when it was time to come to the party, they took a cab or Uber or however they got there. That's how they got there.
Okay, well, there goes that.
That being said, the idea, the thought behind it was amazing.
It was great, and I liked the fact that she had the ribbons in her hair, and she just looked great. It was like another Adiola Patron slay. Yeah. You know? So
the orange really complements her skin color.
100%.
Usually when you do orange, for black people, orange is a tricky one. It could either work or it could just bounce.
I've never seen orange not work on a black person.
Black skin, yeah.
Like what she said, if I put orange on
my skin one time.
This one just blends in. Do you see what I'm saying? The orange really complements the skin. It works.
She looks stunning. She looked absolutely stunning.
Well, for me, one of my looks of the night that I had to discuss, I wouldn't say was my favorite look and I wouldn't say was my worst look, but I felt like it was a good talking point was Amelia from Chicken Shop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she came, she graced the red carpet, well, she graced the carpet. And I did briefly interview her. She did not want to be interviewed at first, in all honesty. I don't know. I don't know.
It's kind of different when the power exchange, because she's normally the interviewer.
Exactly. I was like, she does all the interviews.
Interviewer to interviewee is two different things.
She said she came as a fairy. And yeah, her outfit.
I don't like it.
Her outfit wasn't much to be spoken about, I'll be honest with you.
Don't like it.
Her wings, you know, I don't know, her outfit just wasn't much to be spoken about. This is not something I would wear to a gala personally.
Okay.
I get what she was trying to do, the fairy tale themed gala, but I felt like she could have made a bit more of an effort.
Yeah.
I feel like it was something that I could wear to dinner with my mates, minus the wings, or you know, just somewhere an evening.
I think everything you're saying is completely valid and spot on. The one thing I will say is though, I'm gonna give her that grace, is in no shade intended at all. Amelia's just not one of those people you check for when it comes to fashion. So the expectation for Amelia wasn't as high as, for example, the Adiola, right?
Yes.
That's not to say she couldn't have made an effort. I'm not saying that at all.
I agree. Do you feel like this was an opportunity for her to?
If she's comfortable, because the thing is with Amelia, I put it down to her sense of humor is what makes her great, right? Yeah. The type of person she is, right?
Yes, exactly.
So she's got so much going on other than just the clothes that you, again, in the nicest way, you don't check for her when it comes to clothes. Yeah. That's
like
not
even doing
what
the
you're
interview and it was really awkward because she's got an awkward way.
Yeah.
She was just a bit awkward. Like, I dressed as a fairy. Well, I've got my fairy wings and, you know.
How would you even react if, for example, Amelia did pull up in this, like, gown.
I'd be shocked.
Right?
I'd be shocked. I'd be thrown off.
You're gonna need a seat.
It was an opportunity for her.
Yeah,
She failed.
no, but then she could have tried though a little bit.
I hear what you're saying, but for me, the saving grace is she's never done something like that before.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting her to do so now.
With that being said, I did get to interview her, so let's take a quick look at the clip.
Let's check it out.
Tell me what inspired your outfit today.
Well, it's kind of the fairy, maybe like the emoji, the fairy emoji. So yeah, fairy tale, fairy, that was the vibe.
Okay, was this all you, or did you get a designer?
Oh, no, this is my stylist, Chloe. But yeah, this is Kim's Shoe Studio.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's like a collaboration between me and my stylist, but yeah.
I get what you're saying. She's very awkward,
Very, very awkward, my gosh.
but she's a lovely girl.
But she is. And do you know, I actually appreciate the fact that she stopped, even though she wasn't comfortable with doing interviews. She stopped, she did give me 2 minutes of her time. And yeah.
Emilia, we love you, but
We love you,
could
but-
have done better.
Get a stylist next time, my bad.
Okay, so one look or one person I feel like we can't not talk about, right, is the host himself,
Victor.
Mr. Victor. First of all, before we get into his look, how would you feel he done as a host?
As a host, he surprised me. He done really, really well. And
Yeah.
that's not me just being biased.
Yeah.
That is me honestly coming from an amazing place. Now, I will say this though, I did feel like Shayo, which was his co-host, was more the carrier.
You feel like she overpowered him?
Do you know, I don't feel like she overpowered him, but I felt like because she's very animated and she's very, like, for example, when the crowd was talking, she knew how to, guys, hello, we are talking, it's time for us, listen, we are here, you know what I mean? And that got my attention.
She had that
Whereas,
command.
you know, she knows how to demand a room and everyone listens. They work so well together.
Yeah. What was he like? What was he?
But I feel like, do you think that's because she's a performer, so she's a poet as
Yeah,
well? So,
yeah.
so she knows how to demand
Some of that in.
the attention of a room because she's a performer.
I think that definitely does play a part, but in terms of him, I think he did amazing. Don't get it twisted, but I don't know how he would have done
By himself.
single-handedly. I feel like they both complemented each other.
So they were a duo.
So
It
they
was a
were a
right
great duo. Like, as in, I watched their interaction, their laughter, their banter. It made sense.
Okay.
Like, I couldn't have imagined him doing it with someone else or imagine her doing it. But I felt like she really, really was very vocal in it, and she really helped with carrying the show.
Gotcha.
But with his support, do you know what I mean?
Let's go back to his look. So his look, it's a Victor Slay, you know? It was a Victor Slay. It was an easy slay, I would say that.
Do you think?
Yeah, it was an... It
No.
was, you really?
From a guy's perspective.
Go for it.
He killed it.
Really?
He murdered it
See,
twice.
I agree with Charlie though. I think it was a victory.
It was an easy
Like,
slay.
I wouldn't expect any less from him.
Like,
But I'll tell you what it is.
we've seen Victor in a blazer before with his chest out. You know what he's gonna do.
No, the chest thing I'm cool with. The gold shoulder thing he's
Yeah.
got going on is rich. That is rich.
What is that? A shoulder accessory on
It's
top of the
some
pad?
kind, yeah, I feel like it's built in, but I love it. It really works. And then he's got a skirt underneath, over the
Trousers,
pants.
yeah.
That is phenomenal. Most
stick.
people are doing the skirt
I
thing.
love the stick as well.
With I'm coming to the stick. The skirt thing, and I think there's a different shade of black across, which sort of then works perfectly with my eyes. The
Yeah.
shoes
Yeah,
are
there's
great.
like a deep black and there's like an off
It's slightly like an
off
off,
black.
so you can kind of,
Yeah, see the contrasting
yeah,
colour.
you can
Is
sort of
he
see
wearing
the
gloves
contrast.
as well, isn't it? He's wearing gloves.
And he's got gloves with a
With
ring.
a ring on it.
With a ring.
Yeah, with a ring
dope.
on it.
And he's got the cane.
He was actually styled by Sheldon, the creator.
Oh wow.
He done a really good job. Let's just shout him out. He did a really good job
Yeah,
with
shout
Victor
out to
this
him.
night.
That's a
he
10-10
killed
look.
it. Yeah.
10-10. Love it.
Really good.
Now, one of my favourite looks of the night was definitely, you know who I'm gonna say,
I think I do.
Mariam Musa.
Okay.
You see, Mariam, she never ever disappoints when it comes to gala, glam, theme. Like, if you, Mariam knows how to put it together. Now, she came as an ice queen, I think
Ice
it
queen, I
was.
was gonna say.
Well, when I interviewed her, she did say, I said, like Frozen. She goes, yes! You know what I mean? Because my daughter was addicted to Frozen.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
her hair, like the hair,
Yeah,
everything.
the hair,
the
everything,
whole thing
yes.
is.
She literally, I believe she came, she slayed. I think she paid attention to detail when it comes to the hair, the crown. I was so impressed with her outfit, like everything, just her makeup. You know, sometimes as well, like, You know when they say themed events, sometimes we go a bit over the top when it comes to the glam on the face. I was expecting maybe she might do diamantes on her face, but I felt that the way she just done her makeup naturally, you know, in her own way, as she would usually do it, was perfect. No extra eyeshadow, it was just perfect. Like, she allowed her outfit and her hair to do the talking.
That dress is a killer dress.
And it was a killer dress, absolutely killer.
It's the same designer as Adiola's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the
I was
same
gonna say,
designer.
like, you know, those things sticking out looks fantastic dress.
Yeah.
I can't even.
She looks good. You can't.
Well, it was a
even knock her.
custom-made dress, so I don't believe it was actually bought like that. It was actually custom-made by Valdrin Sahati.
So you know that was international?
Same.
Yeah.
But also, apparently, word on the street was, you know, initially she was supposed to, the initial gala, gala which was at the end of September, her dress wasn't going to come on time. So she was actually going to fly to Europe to go and get the dress. But thank God, you know, well, not thank God, because obviously the Queen.
It got rescheduled.
It got rescheduled and she was able to get it. But I'm not gonna lie, it was worth the wait.
Great dress.
Absolutely worth
Great
the
dress.
wait.
I have no comments. Absolutely love it.
Assignment understood.
And executed and done. I absolutely loved her outfit.
Okay, guys, so there's another look that I really wanted to bring to your attention that I saw on the gram, and I think she looks super cute, so let's discuss, and it's Priscilla. From what I can see, and I didn't even speak to her, but she's giving me Princess Tiana vibes.
She was Princess Tiana.
Yeah?
I did interview her, and she said she came as Princess Tiana. Priscilla looked absolutely gorgeous. I have nothing negative to say about her outfit. It suited her. She had the height, even the hair, the braid, everything about it was very princessy. But I just felt like it was very typical. It was a typical outfit or typical look that someone I knew would come with. She was styled by Sheldon, a guy called Sheldon, who I know on Instagram. He actually styled us for the Gala magazine.
It's okay. I see what she was trying to achieve, but I just feel like something is missing. It might be the shading, because if you start to look at the color, I sort of start to lose, I don't know, but I lose a little bit of that color energy as I go above. I don't know, it just feels
Without even speaking to her, I knew she was Princess Tiana, that was the inspiration. And let's just be clear, like, that's a major thing for black women, or black girls across the world. To be able to have a Disney princess that you can now dress up as or take inspiration from was huge. However, like you guys say, is it a look that I'll remember and be gagging for? Probably not. But in terms of theme, she understood it, she executed well, and she looked stunning. So I think this time we spoke about our very own.
Who's that?
Hints.
Who's that?
Our very own.
Who's that?
You thought you was escaping us.
Right, so guys, gonna introduce this look. This is another look I thought would be worth definitely discussing. You know, when Esther was going to the gala, I was really looking forward to seeing what you were gonna do.
Okay.
Right? I was so that I can finish you. But I will say you killed this look, honestly. Great look. It fits your physique. Physique is a 10-10. Bombs out there, everything's there. You can see everything and you look really classy. I love the, what do you call it?
The crown.
The crown.
That cost me 65 quid. Bloody hell. That was flipping expensive.
No, the crown is dope.
65 bloody quid.
Dope crown with the shoes. The train sits really well and the wings just tops it off. Really, really sits well. I think it's a great look. I have nothing to say.
I just feel like I wish when I was taking my pictures, someone from the crew would have told me to pull up the arms because the arms actually dropped.
Well, you're having a malfunction there.
Yeah, because literally everything is go, go, go. Like literally boom, boom, boom. So I wanted to get my pictures out of the way. So literally as I was taking my pictures, I wish that I'd pulled them up.
That up.
I still don't think this picture actually does your look justice, to be fair. And I'm so glad, because we spoke about it prior, and I'm so glad you actually went with the gloves.
Yes.
I felt like the gloves were needed to finish off the look. Had you not put the gloves on, it kind of would have looked a bit mediocre. But I think the gloves ties it in incredibly well. Your wings, I think, are cute. The only criticism I would have is your crown. I probably would have gone for a different crown.
A different color or style?
A different style.
What kind of style?
Like, I probably would have gone something that's not so symmetrical all the way around.
Right, something that sort of builds up.
It gives more of a halo effect, and it's not...
Okay. See, one of the reasons why I went for this crown is because I was going for gold. Now, in the shop, they only had silver. So that was the only gold crown with, so I literally was like, do you know what, I have to go for it. But I get what you're saying. I feel like the crown was a bit too high. It needed to
it's more...
Yeah, get what you're saying.
You know?
Did you step on your train? Like,
Do you know what it is? No, other people did. Other people did. But after some time, because I was interviewing, I had to remove the gloves, and it made it a lot easier. But no one stepped on I didn't step on the train, but everyone else did. And even when I was dancing, I had to lift it onto the chair. All right, guys, so before we move on, you know what time it is.
oh, I know what time it is.
We have to get our best dress of the
God.
night. Come on, let's get into it.
All right, so my best dress is going to Nella Rose. Next.
What?
Yeah. I said what I said. Said what I said. Next. Nella Rose takes it.
Okay.
What? Wait.
You don't want to talk about it?
What's there to talk about? Y'all see the pictures, right?
You don't want to talk about
You
it?
see the pictures. What's there to talk about?
Okay, I'm surprised.
Loved
though.
it. Loved it. Loved it.
No, don't get twisted. She looked amazing, but I'm just surprised. I thought you would have
Really?
chose someone else.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sick of beside mine. Nella
Okay,
Rose.
okay,
Next.
cool, fair enough. Okay.
Nella
Well,
takes this
for
one.
me, my best dress was definitely Mariam Musa. I think she killed it. I love the Ice Queen look. I think she just executed everything from the accessories to the hair to the dress to the jewelry and the makeup. Beautiful.
My favorite look was Shia. I think she just
She did
She killed it. She killed it.
she
Shia
just
killed
won.
it.
You know, of course, I love black. There's a huge gothic element there. There's a lot of I can see some crow feathers if I'm not mistaken. The cane is amazing. The sort of the fit, the silhouette.
Everything about it is just killer.
10-10.
It's amazing, and I think it's mixed with velvet as well. She's got velvet on the inside.
Yeah, sort of velvet,
Yeah.
and she's got a sort of train, but it's got a very dark, witchy type of gothic look, which is my thing. Love it.
Now you lot know what time it is. It's game time.
Game time. Let's go.
All right, guys. So we are playing a game called Access Denied, based on the theme of the gala. You know, it was fairy tale themed. We are now going to go through a couple of pictures, and we're going to either grant them access or deny them based on whether they met the assignment or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Y'all got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
start. So Charlie Mace,
First one. Access.
access.
Denied.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Next one, Fatima,
Access.
Access.
access. Henry, she actually won an award as well.
Denied.
Denied.
Can I be on the fence?
Come on.
Access. Next.
Wow.
Well, okay.
Koji Radical,
Denied.
Access.
access. Auntie Joyce, Auntie Joyce, Joyce.
Lie. I'm not letting her in. She ain't going nowhere. Look like that? No way.
Do you know she actually really looked nice in person?
I'm sure.
The dress, I feel like this picture's not doing its justice.
Yeah.
Like,
Access or denied?
I would give her access.
I'm blocking.
Access.
She did complete the assignment.
I mean, it just, yeah, she did, but I don't know.
So this is Nife. She's actually from TikTok. She actually won an award.
Oh.
I would definitely give her
She's good.
access.
She's really
Access.
good. Definitely giving her
Yeah,
access.
she's a really good
very
dancer. Really, really good dancer.
It's a nice dress too.
Priscilla,
Access.
access.
Can I take back some of the shit I said previously?
Oh, so now you like it?
It actually, you see, so it's the lighting or the angle.
Access or denied?
Access.
Access. That's it.
All right, my bad.
There's no take back.
My
please.
bad.
Say what you said.
We have Robert Bruce from Capital Extra. I'm not gonna lie, the purple's not doing it for me, or the
Denied.
lilac or the velvet. I don't even know. Denied.
Yeah, denied.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
Victor.
Access.
Grant him his access
Access.
pass. And that is a wrap. Thank you guys. I really enjoyed that game. No. Obviously, we've come to the last part. My favorite part, the worst dress time.
Oh.
It is your time.
Showtime.
Who was your worst dress for the Guap Gala 2022?
And it wasn't even like hard.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay, so my worst dress has to be Gabriel Moses. Now, apparently, he wasn't aware of the theme of the event.
How?
And also, he also won an award for the best director of the year. But so sorry, Gabriel, you flopped. I don't care. Like, this is bad.
Congratulations for the award, but damn.
Yeah, congratulations. But no. This is a denial, access denial, worst dress, everything.
I mean, Gabriel's a great guy, talented, but this is embarrassing. I feel like he just turned up without even really caring. What is he wearing?
Well, looking
Like,
at the
what is
bottom
that?
part of his outfit, the trousers and the shoes, I feel like he almost got it.
No.
Like but it's like he missed the blazer and the shirt. Like, honestly, that's what I feel like. I feel like he almost
What
got
is that? A beanie hat?
Yes, it's a beanie
To a
hat.
gala?
And then his bedroom next to him is just taking the fucking piss, bro. He like, what the fuck? Yo, bro, what? Nah.
The word gala means sophisticated. It screams effort. You have to make an effort. He has done none of that. I think it's embarrassing.
Definitely. And his boys' trouser dropping down as well is just unacceptable in this 2022. We have come to the end of the show. As always, you know, fashion fairs are here to stay and we have access to all of the hottest events in London. So make sure y'all put your best foot forward because you do not want to end up as the worst dressed on our show.
Most certainly not. And don't forget to follow our page, like, subscribe, share. Listen, man, we are the new feds in town.
Exactly.
Stop playing.
Till next time, guys.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.